powerful tools to deepen your sleep patterns and maintain your heart-brain heart unity. Welcome to my channel. This is Zahra Ranjbar, and I am happy to be your host today. One of the lady today, she stopped me. She said she saw me, on YouTube. She asked me, is just sleep apnea the only one disturb over sleep? I said no, there are many things. And then I suggest her, I am going to just briefly, explain about, and so it's for herself too. Uh, about before going to the tools, which are very good, I am happy about that. Uh, it is not only obstructive, the sleep apnea. There are many other, the problems lead to sleeplessness. Like, for example, narcolepsy. Narcolepsy, this is neurological disorder. It's, interrupt circadian rhythm, daytime, all the time, fall asleep, uncontrollable for that person. This is neurological disorder. Anytime this person can have sleep attack, can be in the toilet, can be outside, can be in the meeting, can be, I think legally they are not allowed actually to drive like, epileptic people. So there are also some other type of insomnia, like idiopathic insomnia. The reason, the root cause is still not yet found. The study is still going on. There is no physical, there is no any environmental, there is no psychological, but still they have, sleep problem. This is another one. And anxiety, depression. It can be just temporary, situational. If somebody, like even wedding, even something very good news, can trigger that person not having very good sleep, or can be opposite. Somebody passed away, for example. Okay, but if it is acute, the insomnia, lack of good sleep could be a few hours to a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. This is acute one. But if it is prolonged, like more than 3 weeks, this is issue. This is uh, should be referred to doctor or sleep clinic. Sorry. So they should do proper assessment. What is the root cause, and what is the problem? Sometimes temporary doctor put on melatonin, and with some advice, they be okay. If continues, should be really to be kept under doctor's observation, and also follow the medication. This is if it is chronic one. So we have an anxiety. It can be psychological. It can be physical, like a narcolepsy, problem in the brain, neurological, and situational, like an anxiety, depression also, and some idiopathic, and also we mentioned before, and apnea, sleep apnea. It could be either mild or moderate or severe. So you know all about these things. Today we are going to talk about the very good things, which are the tools to help you to have a good sleep and sleep like a baby at night. So what can we do? Before turning off the light and turning off your mind, there's something to do, and we do it together. How is that? First of all, to do the list, okay? You always have, I have notebook here, okay? And then you have 3 pens, okay? You have blue, you have purple, you have blue or green. I choose the green one. You have green, you have purple, sorry, and you have red or pink one. When you do the list for the next day, the first page, okay, just exactly the same as you have shopping list, okay? You write what to do. The first page should be dated, okay, and morning or afternoon. It should be specified here, morning and afternoon, and the date on top, okay? So what is the advantage of to do the list is, you know, so better to say that the purple one, you write the list of to do what must be done in the morning, must be done, okay? The green one, the same day, probably in the afternoon, that to be done the same day. Or if you want to postpone it for next day, you use red one and put a date for next day. Okay, this is so easy. Even children can do it. So to do the list of tasks to do for the next day. What is the advantages? The advantages is when you are sleeping, it prevents you from ruminating, prevents you from rehearsing all the time. If you don't put it there, if you just don't write it down, keep just keep your thought busy and busy and busy, and the wheels of the train of your thought never stops, okay, and goes cycle. Stop and again. You change your position, this side, start again. You go to another position, or you sit up, start again. Okay, so uh, the monologue, the component of your thought is dominating, you know, thinking of what happened yesterday, last year, 2 years ago, and this all about the past, and all, usually it comes with regret, negative things, so it comes, across your mind, or worrying for tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow. So do the list. I love that. Do the list. It just facilitates everything smoothly so you can sleep. You do it and you see what's going on. Okay? So next day you see, oh my God, this is so good. I am so relaxed. That's beautiful. This is to-do list. Another thing, okay. At the back of the same notes, the same notebook at the back, okay, you start writing, journaling about like five things you appreciate. Okay, one, two, three, four, and date on top. When you appreciate, okay, the things made you happy during the day, you just review, and next day, next day night, before sleeping, you review them. You say still you are very happy about that, and maybe you add some more. It can reach up to 10. 10, 10 activities makes you happy. When you are happy, what happened? You know that. When you are happy, your body rewards you, your brain rewards you with happy hormone. Heart is such an amazing organ in our body. Care, love, compassion, gratitude, appreciation. Appreciation is all depend in your heart. Okay, and the knowledge of intuition, which is very, very important. Knowledge of intuition is in your heart. If next day you want to make a big decision, right? Okay. Do mindfulness meditation with in the following video. We are going to do it together. Okay. With a little bit of meditation, you go deep down. You just try to feel your heart, which I'm going to do it together with you. When you go to deep down, then you feel the decision you want to make. Is it right to do it or not to do it? Then from your heart, refer to your brain, then listen to your brain. First your heart. For any decision you want to make, okay? If you don't have a good sleep, so you're a little bit emotional, it is not time to have a good, to make a good decision. Because when you are making, especially very vital decision, you should be completely, totally relaxed from your brain, relax, your heart relax. So to have a, clear mentality, okay, then it's okay. And it's all in your heart, okay? So what happened, as you know, recently, in 1991, they found there is a beautiful, small, tiny heart in our heart. But the same system like a brain, but a smaller 40,000 neurons is in our hearts, right? And there is a beautiful communication between brain of the heart and your big brain up here, okay? Just like that. When you are relaxed, when they check EEG, electrocardioencephalogram, it is in alpha wave, so smooth, and the communication is beautiful between your heart and between your brain. However, however, if there is, unwanted feelings like anger, rage, hostility, hate, frustration, disappointment, all this stuff, negative stuff, it causes like a very irregularity between your heart and between your brain, and it shows in the, when they record the activity of the brain, it shows that. Okay. When it comes to intuition, which is a beautiful knowledge of, the God created in our heart, it goes directly with the chemical. Our language is how to communicate with each other. But the language of heart and brain together is chemical, hormonal, and neurological. Okay, there are three ways they can communicate with each other. So intuition is very, very strong. All of these good feelings, appreciation, intuition, care, love, compassion, which is deep in our heart, not only go to the brain, goes to the bloodstream. Bloodstream has a special vibration as per a study, and this vibration, the message of love, compassion, gratitude, appreciation goes to bloodstream, and bloodstream with special vibration takes to all over the body at the cellular level, make your body relax. And you have spontaneously smile on your face. Okay, this is the advantage. So journaling is very, very important. If you have such a beautiful habit, teach your children also to do from childhood. It is so beautiful to get, like a habitual, such a beautiful habit. So when they grow up, they can change it affects on every aspect of their life. This is very, very important. So this is, we call it, this is heart sensation. And also, if you want, you have little bit sleep irregularity, some night you sleep good, some night you are not. So better to have sleep journaling. Okay, sleep journaling. You write what you eat, what you did the night before, so to see exactly what was the, what was the triggers didn't let you sleep, what was the root cause, okay, for your own knowledge. Okay, now, uh, uh, there are very good tools, and also Melatonin, this is the hormone, this control, circadian rhythm. But magnesium also, because some people, instead of having tablet for sleeping, magnesium is muscle relaxant, and also it helps, total, to sleeping, and then, promote your sleeping patterns. This is it. But if you if you have 2 spoons of honey, unfiltered, raw honey, and also little bit of bone broth, okay, and 1 spoon of MCT oil, MCT, medium chain triglyceride. This is like a coconut oil, or olive oil. Mix it together, and you have it. This is the very good remedy, actually. What happened? Oil doesn't wake you up because it's control your, it doesn't make, your sugar swings. No, it doesn't. Okay? And uh, this combination together make you have a good sleep. Okay? But if you have prescription from your doctor, you want to, even over the counter, they sell, melatonin. This is hormone. But unfortunately, melatonin interact with other medication. If you have on any medication, please make sure you check with your doctor. Okay, this is very important because melatonin increase blood side effect of melatonin, increase blood pressure, interact with other medication, especially medication for Parkinson, medication for anxiety, medication for epilepsy. So it interact, and also it affects on, and also anticoagulant tablet. The tablet, blood thinner tablets. So it works on. So you don't want, you put yourself in trouble. So over-counter medication to be checked with doctor, please. This is very important. Okay. Now, another thing about, there's also alternative herbs like rosemary, chamomile. I have always chamomile with me, before sleeping. 2 hours before sleeping, or 1 hour before sleeping, I make one tea bag and then drink it. I don't have any sleep trouble. So far, so good. Probably, I am a little bit relaxed person. I don't want, rumination. I don't like, all this stuff. And before this, and I have good activity during the day to make it tired, my muscle. And then at night, I have good sleep. And if I cannot, for some reason, chamomile just enough for me. Okay, so this is good alternative. Valerian also, rosemary and chamomile. Or in the pharmacy or health shop, they have a combination of all of them, like a tea, mix of them, okay, make a good tea. Okay, so the best thing before sleeping, so we know all these tools, is mindfulness meditation. We are going to have another session for mindfulness meditation, which is very, very, very important. And then in the following videos. And at this stage, I hope these tools help you. So do the list for what you want to do next day. Okay. Journaling, good things for your heart. Then what else? Sleep journaling also. If you have, fluctuating in your sleeping patterns, journaling, so you understand, exactly what is the roots, what is the problem, or what triggers, that night you didn't have a good sleep. So you know that. With good understanding, you just change to some other alternative way to help you a very good sleep. Okay, so I am looking forward to connecting with you soon, and please make sure you press the bell, like and subscribe, and with love and gratitude always. God bless you and all the best.